Hello class, as you remember, last class we created some wonderful colored paper plates out of primary colors we were using: red, blue, and yellow. And we were creating purple, orange, and green. And you did a fabulous job mixing the colors. This one is wonderful, from Jelena and Caden. Look at all those secondary colors: orange, purple, green. It looks like an eye. And today I'll show you the next step, what we're gonna do with these fantastic paper plates. All right, so I have mine here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use cutouts of eyes and noses, and I'm gonna make my little fun Picasso inspired self-portrait. I'm gonna pick what eyes I wanna use. I wanna pick what nose I wanna use. I'm gonna give you a sheet of paper like this, and some of them are recycled, some of them are, this one is already cut out, so I'll use this one. And some of them are ready to go, some of them are cut out and recycled, some of them are a big sheet like this. So use whatever you're gonna have on your paper plate. This one is fun, or this one. All right, so we've got plenty of different eyes and noses here. I'm gonna need two eyes and a nose. So I am going to grab them from here, and I'm gonna use my paper plates. And by the way, I've pinched some holes, and I'll help you with that. We have these circle cutters, punch hole cutters. Okay, so we punched some holes, and I'm just gonna use a glue stick, scissors, to create a nice collage. Collage is gluing pieces of paper, such as photography or colored paper, onto another piece of paper, creating a composition, a design composition. Right now, I'm creating a composition of my portrait, and I'm gonna embellish it with hair that I'm gonna attach through those holes. It's starting to look like me. Wait till I'm finished. So, just as quick as that. All right. And I can start decorating my face, my abstract collage. And we studied about Picasso, how it doesn't have to be symmetrical. Normally, you want the eyes located exactly on the opposite side, but I can put my hair or mouth on the side or lower. It doesn't have to be proportional. I don't know, I do it like that, on an angle. All right, you can do yours any way you like. Perfect, it really does look like me. Now I'm gonna cut a part like so with the neck, and I'm gonna cut a little bit out, but I'm gonna leave some. It's gonna look like hair, so it's gonna be wonderful. And my hair are kind of short and blonde, so this is perfect because I have some yellow on there. And then I'm not gonna cut out those holes, I'm gonna go just above them, but I'm gonna get rid of some of the white over it. And on this side, my hair is gonna be red, and that's perfectly fine. Wow, these are gonna be amazing. And I'm gonna just cut some incisions. Incisions are just straight cuts like these. They're gonna fray the paper. You see that? And I know I'm going fast, but wow, this is already so wonderful. I could do an eyebrow. I could do pencils and markers and do a little more color But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna take some yarn now. I'm gonna go a couple of times like this with my hand. I'm gonna wind it on my hand a couple of times. And like that. I'm gonna cut it and cut it one more time. And now I'm gonna use these to give that third dimension and give myself some really nice haircut. You can use one in a hole or two. I'm doing two at a time, but if you want to do one at a time, that's fine. And just tie a knot. Wow, this is super fantastical. And I can go around. Perfect. And as you get the idea, I'm gonna finish it. Then I'm gonna sign it, Miss Kramer. Wow. I love it. Maybe I'll give myself a little collar shirt with a button, polka dots. You can decorate yours any way you like. I really, really love it. And I'll go all around attaching my hair. And I'll do that and bam! Now it's done. I know that was, I need to work on that part. And guess what? So I attach all the hairs through my pinch holes, and I can even add more hair just by gluing some on top. And I did that here, if you can see. So I'm just gonna add some more hair this way. And believe it or not, that's gonna stay pretty good once this dries. And maybe a few more here on the other side. And you can do your hair any color that you like. Push it down. It will stay, don't worry. And now you can fix your haircut. And I think it's just absolutely fabulous, don't you? Now it's your turn to make your fabulous portrait. And let me see how it turns out. I can't wait to see yours.